What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Type QQ gaming channel. We're doing some more Neko Navy. We got the death runs. We're going for that 1cc, and hopefully we can make it past that level 6 boss. I don't think we have the character equipped to do it. There's plenty of other characters that will, do a lot of damage right in front of our, our avatar, as it were. But I'm not sure any other character could really bring us to the dance, really. I don't think we can get that far with any other character. Yeah, this run doesn't go so bad. It does kind of fall apart at the end, as some runs usually do. It starts off pretty damn well, and yeah, we'll see what we can do about tightening up some areas, I suppose. Still having a lot of fun with this game. This game, has kind of been this sort of this summer classic, I guess. I had a lot of hopes for Castle Shikigami, and although that game's it's fun. It's a bit thin, I suppose. I guess is the most accurate word. It's doesn't have a lot to it. And this game, as well as a few other games I've picked up on the Steam Summer Sale, has really kind of, has certainly put a lot on my plate to play. So here we go, we have the first level boss here. We got a bouncing power up, so we should be able to sort of 1-2 punch this thing. And that's how you kill a boss right there. Ruthless, and an extend on the first level. How about that? Catch me outside. No, I won't even go there. I don't even feel good about going there. I picked up a game called Shooting Stars, which is it's supposed to be this sort of funny shoot 'em up with all these stupid memes that are now like stale as fuck, and I'm like, oh, and I'm gonna use the catch me outside thing. That's pretty stale too. So level 2 here. I don't think we're gonna see any sort of difficulty until we get to the boss, and maybe we make a mistake there. I think we do pretty well, though. I think we rip that boss apart as well. Halfway towards our second extend. Probably could have used a bomb there, to be completely honest. Second boss. Immediately tearing off one of the petals before it even gets to go. Stands in utter annihilation. It works out pretty damn well. That boss gives me a particular trouble, just because I have problems paying attention to each different pattern. As it spins, it shoots a different thing, and sometimes I just can get completely confused and just blindsided by everything. If you have to pay attention to everything, you don't really pay attention to anything. At least that's in my case. I can't activate my lizard brain and focus on one pattern. It's going to spit out a few at the same time. Or roughly the same time. Level 3 here. This is where we can really, this level you can really like hang loose and do what you want. Use your bombs as freely as you want. There's no boss at the end of this level. So really, it's kind of, if we have a bomb or the special attack here, wait to the next, group of enemies, and just let it go. There we are. Another extends. They're coming really well. Some really nice payouts as well. This level's, really not that hard, unless you make some foolish plays, and it's nothing but just free points, really. You know what? If I wish I had the in-game information about how many times I've actually died on the stage. Actually, as I'm just like boasting and jerking myself off, I die. How funny is that? And and ever since we got that, secret one up, we've really failed to pick it up again. It's bizarre. So, did really well in those first two stages with bosses, and then died once on this stage as I was just, just saying how fucking amazing I was, huh? Another stage that we should be picking up a lot of points on, and a boss we should be just kind of blitzing. Good stuff, good stuff. But, other channel news, I suppose. The channel's been popping. I don't know if it's just a sort of summer vacation and we got new viewers, but, I really enjoy the sort of liveliness the channel's had recently. It certainly hasn't been because I've been playing better, that's for sure. But, I do appreciate it. We've been playing some Assault Android Cactus, which is a bit out of my comfort zone, but it seems like people like the variety. And we're playing some Hurricane of the Varstray, which is, a game right in my wheelhouse of just shmup madness and kind of with arcade sort of homages, I suppose, But, we like to... I like to always have something going. And there we are, we're panicking a little bit there from all that fire, trying to get the bomb up as quick as we can. Wow, we got hit there. And there we go. He's gone as well. Kind of a pity that we got hit early on there. Just kind of laying back and being a little lazy, I suppose. I mean, made it back rather quick with that extends right after. But I mean, that's what's going to bring us to the last level is not being stupid and losing lives when we shouldn't be. Been playing pretty well about killing these bosses in an appropriate manner, but then, in these times where, we would normally be kind of slacked and, being relaxed in normal modes, we're being killed in this mode. Pretty good damn payoff right there, I would say. This is another level that's just huge on points. But the way I'm seeing this playthrough with this difficulty, it almost feels like we're you know starting off from scratch like once again. You know, when we first started playing this game, it was the level 6 boss that was really the sort of the run stopper, and that's kind of how it is still. You know, we're on this difficulty, we're racking up a bunch of nice stock, you know, a bunch of extents, but we can't really put the finishing touches to it. You know, granted, we have a character that's probably not ideal for that boss fight, but you know, we should be able to find a way, you know. Halfway to our next extents. They go pretty quick. It goes pretty quick with this sort of stuff. Goldie, one of the easier bosses in the game. However, there is one thing to remember doing when you have Kyrie as a character is that you don't necessarily have the power to get rid of that iron ball when he shoots that out. So sometimes you kind of have to play foolish like I am now, kind of just so you can do that. Oh, bad move, bad. Shitty move there. But if I remembered, I think that was when I was playing, doing this run live. I think that was really just a misplace on my finger. You know, I saw it, I knew what to do, and my hand was just in the wrong place. Not that I need an excuse. Pretty stupid. I mean, that's still part of you know, 99% of the time you know what you're doing, you fucked it up. But that sort of exemplifies this sort of run. You know, that's what, you know, it's just death by like 1,000 tiny pricks, you know. Oh, and this on death mode is just bananas. I lost life there, but you can hear me, I'm clicking the bomb as fast as I can because it is fucking madness. We picked them extends, but we lost 2 lives in the process. I need to figure out something better to do there, whether it's because it was just a complete overload of the senses, you know. You know, and that's what happens when you have like a giant mob of like jellyfishes that just sort of appear all across the stage and not just from the top or bottom, you know. They just appear, you know, everywhere on the screen. Yeah. 1,000 needles. I mean, we've racked up a lot of extends, but it's only taken us 1 life over our default. And I think we're going to need a lot more than that. Some good dodges to start off there, but then shitty follow through. You know, I don't know if I thought about immediately picking up, you know, the blue pickups there before the guy was even dead, but it seemed like I was a bit impatient with something. Yeah, things are going real shitty now. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things. You know, expect to have a bomb when you see some enemies, and when you don't have the bomb, it's, yeah. What can you say? What can you say? Just an absolute just falling apart here at the level 6. And of course we don't have, yeah, there it is. Just no staying power when we finally got to it. It seemed like every step of the way on this level, you know, if not earlier, you know, there was, you know, just tiny mistakes, stupid things that we really should be doing, you know, should be doing better. But that's going to do it for this run. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll be back at this sometime very soon.